Hello everyone, I want to bring this message quick to you about all the hysteria that's going on, and it's all about preparation, right? If you are prepared, then you have a better chance of dealing with the outcome. So anyway, nobody really knows how far this coronavirus is going to go. It may be extremely worse, it may be moderate, or something that we can easily manage. So, but nobody knows. But the goal is for you to prepare well, and pretty much be able to deal with whatever happens. It looks like other companies are closing down and schools and that kind of stuff. So then, what happens if your grocery store is shut down, right? So how do you stay in your house for about a month and have enough food and water and medication and that kind of stuff? So I wanted to bring you a quick one from here, and I look at it in three ways, right? The first one is mental preparation, right? So you have to process this information. Don't take it lightly, and assume that it is going to be as worse as they think it is, and then prepare accordingly. If that never happens, no big deal. You have enough food, water, and those things, to live, and at least if we find ourselves in another emergency situations, you know how to deal with that, right? So I'm taking it very, very seriously. I'm about 80, 90%, about at least 90% with my, food storage, water, and that kind of stuff. So my goal is the next day or two is to get to 100%. Okay, so on this post, I will share. If you go to the description button, I'll share my list of all my supplies. So then just print it out, and it'll help you, uh, you know, find what you need and that kind of stuff. Okay. So one of the things, like I talk about mental preparation, right? And I hope somebody's in your household is taking this seriously. And men, this is the time you need to rise up and handle your business. But some case, there's somebody in the house, but there's not a man in the house. So, the ladies, this is where you pick up the leadership, and then you have to step up and do it. Especially when there's kids in the house, there's no excuse. Okay. So think about that, and then so the mental and the physical preparation is just buying items and what you need. Go through that list, and then emotional is going to be a big deal, right? All of a sudden you are confined to this space, right? Yeah, you have to get along with the person you're living with, and stuff like that. So think about that process. How you gonna deal with, stay in a house if it's confined for a couple of weeks, a month or so or more. How you gonna deal with it? Do you have enough to entertain you? Stuff like that, right? And and once you are prepared, you've seen certain scenarios and everything, help you deal with it. Another thing to think about too is what if water and food is not available, um, or gas is not available for a couple of weeks? How do you make the adjustment, right? So that means you can't flush your toilet, right? How are you gonna get rid of your waste? So start thinking about these things. Um, and these things happens in other countries, so I don't know why we think we're immune from this thing. So that is what I've been preaching all the time: preparation, planning, preparation leads to better execution, right? If this message is for, if you feel like life is worth living, then go for it. If you don't care about it, no big deal, right? And stuff like that. So don't let somebody in your house convince you that nothing's going to happen, people overreacting and that kind of stuff. What if they are wrong, right? If they are right and you stock up food, no big deal. If they are wrong, you put yourself in a predicament. And as you keep resources, you have to find a way to protect their resources. So it's not smart to be taking pictures and sending to people about what you have and what you don't have, right? You are just inviting yourself for a whole lot of scenario that most of you are not prepared to deal with. Okay. So you keep it in house. If your friends refuse to not to, prepare, that is their problem. It's not your problem. You're going to survival mode, right? Survival mode is you protect what is in your house at all cost, and you deal with the people in your house at all cost. So I already given some of my friends my peace of mind. Look, keep playing with these things. Don't call me because I'm not picking up the phone call. Stuff like that. and so that's it is what it is. So keep keep staying positive, right? But your preparation will get through. I'm not worried, and stuff like that, because I'm preparing today or whatever. If I have to hunker down and have enough resources and and defend them if I need to. Okay, so look on the description, and then you see my notes of what I have and what I'm preparing. So no need to panic, but just be smart and follow the CDC recommendation. They think it's gonna be worse, and so I'm riding with that. If they are wrong, no problem for me. If they are right, I'll be in a better situation to deal with whatever. Okay, thank you.